Hello everyone, we are Team Definitely at the Warpspeed Hackathon, and the domain for our project is CoinGCX problem statement on Crossfire. So we have to build an app to enable cross-chain transfer of tokens in as many chains as possible with a simple UI, right? And the user should be able to track their activity. So let's come to the problem. So this is the problem statement that we were given, and let's see why we are given this problem statement. So cross-chain bridges. So why do we need it? So cross-chain like moving assets from one chain to another is cross-chain, and the bridges handle that. But they used to be really expensive before, but nowadays with increased transaction speeds, the gas costs are also becoming low, and it's becoming more and more accessible for people. And as of now, in between any two networks, let's say Ethereum and Polygon, you will find a bridge that can connect your assets there. But the problem is that there are many bridges, right? And for each two networks, they can like for each bridge, like a bridge can address only two networks, right, at a time. For example, the bridge that is addressing Ethereum and Polygon may not address Phantom and BSC mainnet, right? So there are so many bridges. So what we set out to do is we want to be an aggregator of bridges. So we have done that, and we have filtered them depending on the gas, distance or hops, and time. And we support up to 9 chains courtesy of Socket. And not only that, we also provide the ability to convert your tokens. So let me just show you what I mean. So this is our application, Crossfire by Team Definitely. So here you can see we have our bridge. We support 9 different chains. So I can go from BSC to Polygon, and there's a different set of tokens for each of these networks, let's say, right? So I go to BSC to Polygon, yeah. So in normal bridges, you will have like, okay, one token is being transferred, you're transferring USDT from one chain to another. That's all. But here what we have is you can transfer USDT and have it in some other form also. You can swap in the same transaction. So we do this very efficiently by using the 1-inch router, and so the swaps are efficient, and the bridge management is also very efficient. Which is handled by Socket. So let's see how we can do this. So when you visit our application for the first time, you can connect your wallet. As you can see, I've already connected mine. And if you see, I already have a transaction. This was a test transaction. But when you perform a transaction, you can see it appear here. So right now, what I want to do is I have assets in the form of USDT. Okay, and I want to move my USDT to Polygon. So let's just check my Polygon mainnet. So on my Polygon mainnet, I have 14 USDT right now, and I want to move from BSC to Polygon. Okay. Now I can move just USDT. I can convert it to any other token, right? So just for simplicity, because I already have added the token, let me just do like 25 USDT. So it will calculate. So 25 USDT on BSC, and I will get 24.1 on Polygon. Now on the right side, you can see the routing, right? So my priority is that I should get the lowest gas possible, but I also have other parameters. So I have 2 routes to take. One through Sailor, which is a bridge, and AnySwap, which is also a bridge. It's now known as multi-chain. But if I want to have the maximum possible output, I can choose output. It will calculate again, and yeah, I can see that it's the same, and yeah. So these things have changed. So depending on that, we get different values. Now time, which is the fastest one. So you can see the bridge fee and gas fees changes for each one of them. Here it might not be that evident because it's like very small values. Even my value of USDT is very small. But yeah, that is how it generally goes, right? So I'm going to transfer my USDT, and now here you can see with the one pending transaction. Now let me just see my send transaction here on Binance. It's a success. So in that transaction, you can see my $25 through AnySwap has gone through. So what I can do now? So and the one pending is gone here now. So now if I check my balance, I had 117 something. Now I have 1147, and I had 14 some point one USDT on Polygon, and this will take some time to update. So usually it is done in like 30 seconds, because cross-chain transfers are not like regular transfers. When it's confirmed on one chain, it still takes time to confirm on the other chain. So for example, on BSC mainnet, my transaction is confirmed, but on Polygon, I might have to wait a couple more seconds for it to reflect the change. I can also, what I can do is view this asset on my Explorer. Probably that will help. And I can check my holdings. Uh, right. Also, if I think I'll just refresh and show you. Yeah. So, our history. So, this history of 25 USDT to 24.1 USDT with the transaction hash has been added to our history. And I guess I'll just put this here. Oh, sorry, that was for BSC mainnet. Yeah. Is it added yet? Yeah, so finally you can see 38.2 USDT. So because it needs to be confirmed on both the blockchains, it does take some time, but in the end we were able to get what we want. Yeah, and I think that's our product. Like it's very simple to use. If you come across the UI, you will understand everything like priority, gas, time, output, and you know which chain you want to go to. And according to that, you will also have the tokens available. So yeah, you can also like basically search for the tokens. We have all the basic functionality you would need and the advanced functionality of aggregating bridges across chains. So yeah, thank you.